So, hello everyone. Thank you very much for joining into yet another episode of our 5 Minutes with series. Today I'm here with Anne from EDP Sciences. Anne, would you like to introduce yourself a little bit?
Yes, thank you very much, Philip. So my name is Anne Ruimy. I have a PhD in global ecology from what is now the famous Paris-Saclay University. And I'm currently working as a senior publisher with EDP Sciences since 2018. I'm responsible for the development of a portfolio of journals in maths, physics, and astronomy. And I'm also leading a number of open access projects across the company. So EDP Sciences is a medium-sized international academic publisher based in France. It has a long history. It's dating back to the beginning of modern physics 100 years ago. And now the company publishes books, journals, conference proceedings in a wide range of subjects, so beyond physics.
Mm-hmm. All right. And there's a reason why we're talking, obviously, and we have a little partner project together. Can you tell us a little bit about what the program is about and what you like to present there?
Yes, of course. So I'll go back a little bit to the beginnings of our Subscribe to Open program. So we were one of the early adopters of the Subscribe to Open model, which was pioneered by the Annual Reviews publisher. And back in 2020, we conducted a first pilot with one mathematics journal, which flipped to open access under this model. So this journal is called Mathematical Modeling of Natural Phenomena, and it's now published in open access since March 2020 under this model. So as you know, 2020 was anything but a typical year, but in any case, on the basis of this first pilot, which was successful, we decided to try to transition the entire mathematics portfolio to open access following this model. And that was in partnership with the French Society of Applied and Industrial Mathematics, so the SMAI, with which we co-publish 5 of the 6 journals in the package. So the package consists of 6 journals in applied mathematics and computer science. The journals focus on different mathematical methods. So the different journals focus on, for example, calculus or numerical analysis and so on. I hope you won't ask me for too more. And the applications of these methods to different fields. So that can range from engineering to medical science to anything in between, really.
Yeah, I mean, anybody who's interested in the complete list can get all the information material from us. We have it all. So, and I think that some people might already be familiar with the journals as well. So that should be an advantage. But for those institutions, particularly that should support the model, why do you think they should? And why do you think this matters in the open? And why do we need the support for the open access transition?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I mean, open access we know is very important to the mathematics community. And in particular in France, that community tend to favor a diamond type of open access, which is, free to read and free to publish. They don't support article processing charges. So in fact, these journals, prior to flipping to open access under Subscribe to Open, they were pure subscription journals. They didn't have, an open access option. So with the SMAI, the French Society of Applied and Industrial Mathematics, we were thinking for several years on how to operate such a transition to open access in these conditions. And when we discovered together the Subscribe to Open, we were very enthusiastic about it. And we found actually that there was a lot of support from the mathematics community to both EDP Sciences and to the SMAI Society to explore this model. So why should institutions participate? Well, Subscribe to Open is, by its nature, it's a subscription-based model. So institutions should subscribe to continue to have access to the content that they've been historically subscribing to, and that was valued by their researchers. And if the level of subscriptions is maintained, these institutions also participate in making these publications open access for the benefit of all. In terms of practical benefits, the subscribers have access to the previous year's archive. So that's access that's reserved to subscribers. But more importantly, we found that, well, there was a survey that was conducted that of librarians, and that has found that financial transparency is actually more important to institutions in deciding whether they want to support a subscribe to open type of model than practical financial benefits. So to respond to this, we actually prepared and we released a transparency report in 2021 with a range of financial information that is available on our website for institutions interested, and of course more information is available on request. So yeah, maybe I'll say a word about why we decided to partner with Knowledge Unlatched. Yeah. So Subscribe to Open is a new model, and in many ways it's it can appear counterintuitive and can be hard to understand. So we decided that we needed help to communicate with institutions worldwide and to promote the model. And we found that the pledging kind of model that you pioneered actually is very close to a Subscribe to Open type of model. So this is why we decided to work with you, and we're very excited about this.
Thank you. We are too.
So yeah, I mean, institutions can, I guess, expect to hear from either you or from us in the coming months, and we really hope for your support and for it as well.
Yeah, I think so too. And thank you very much for the kind words. We are definitely also looking forward to conducting this project with you. We always have the experience from the 3 other Subscribe to Open projects that we have accommodated in some way or another. Every project is different, so it's always a new journey. It's very funny to see that these projects never just go after the same routine, but there's always a new factor. Every publisher has some kind of certain individuality. So it's really interesting to work together with you now, where we are very happy to now go into the world of math, basically. And for every institution that is, of course, listening, please don't hesitate to ask more questions either to us directly, or I'm sure Anne will also be happy to answer anything that comes up. And with that, I don't want to steal any more of your time. Thank you very much for your words. And
thank you, Philipp. And yeah, we'll be in touch soon.
We'll be in touch. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.